I mean, Brexit has become almost completely unpredictable for the United Kingdom. I stay very close to it, and I know the major players very well, and they equally don't know what's going to happen. I have to say quite simply, I think it's been an unmitigated disaster for the United Kingdom. And in the short term, it's made the United Kingdom almost uninvestable because we have two such contrasting scenarios facing us. No one knows which way we're going to go. The huge priority for the UK now is to get this settled and then for us to settle our would-be investors down and to be back on the road as a predictable country.
So what do you see as a pathway for resolution now? How will this play out?
I think it's very challenging because 2 years ago we didn't really recognise that this was a political matter, not a technical matter. I've got huge respect for Prime Minister May. I think she's battled very strongly. But in a way, they didn't get the politics right at the beginning of this. They've been trying to solve two simultaneous equations simultaneously, which are irreconcilable. How do you get the benefits of being inside the single market, and how do you get the benefits of being outside the single market at the same time? You can stare at that problem for as long as you like, and there is no answer to it. And I think what's become clearer and clearer is that dilemma. So people think there's some kind of comfortable lounge you can sit in where you get the best of both worlds. I don't think that is the case, so I think the country is going to have to make a choice at some point as to whether it wants to be completely in the single market or completely out of it. And I think there's many people now who are saying, in a sense, we don't matter what the choice is, but let's just get on with this.
Do you think a second vote is necessary then?
I think it's almost unavoidable. Now, that second vote may come through a general election, followed by a referendum. It may be the second referendum, but you cannot have a situation where the government of the day is putting major legislation through Parliament and then that legislation failing. This idea that you can hand over negotiations to Parliament to conduct, I just don't see this as realistic. And I'm afraid that the traditional recipe is that if a government can't get its legislation through Parliament, there will have to be a change of characters in the government to ensure that legislation can be got through.
So that means a change of leader?
Maybe a change of leader, maybe a change of party, maybe there'll be a general election. But I think something has to happen to break this logjam. I don't think we can stay in this uncertainty for much longer. I don't think prolonging it for 2 months, 3 months is going to help. That's fine if everything is settled and we're going to pass some legislation. But just to prolong it for 2 or 3 months to be where we are now, I don't think that's an advantage to anybody.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.